Okay, it's time to do what's I think gonna be the last Christmas spread in my creative journal. So today I wanna use these pastel-y, pretty, candy shoppy stickers from Chic Christmas Live Love Posh. That is what I wanna do. I just wanna do just some vertical Dutch doors, back to the old traditional. I've done some really funky stuff this season, and I'm gonna finish with just doing my old standby. So I got some tapes out that are kind of those colors, and we're just gonna go for it. So this wide tape, I like to use, this came from, I think the Little Craft Place in Houston is where I got this. I can't really remember, sorry. But it's a like a tape that you gotta pull the backing off of. Masking tape, they call it. Okay, so I want this to be my back page. And I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do 3. 1, 2. That would be 2 doors. I think I have enough to do 3 doors. I'm gonna do 3 doors. So this is gonna be my back page. I'll use this on the front, the very front one. So if that's the back one, then the next one, look at this. I know this is not Christmassy at all, but I felt like it kind of goes with all of these colors, and I liked it, so I'm gonna use it. If you leave the tape hanging off the edge like that, you can kind of tell where you need to put your next door, which line to line it up on. So there's your handy tip for the day. I'm gonna go lay it like that. Okay. So there's that one. And now, what did I say? Okay, I have enough to do 2 more. It's gonna be another turquoisey. I kind of wanted to do a purple. Let me see if I have a lavender. I did. I had a lavender. It seems like there's a lot of lavender in these stickers, so I wanted to use that. Now we're getting to the thinner door tape. These last 2 are going to be thin ones. I like to start with the thickest tape at the back and then work my way in. But I've seen it done other ways too, and it looks fine. But I don't know, it's just how I always do it. And now this is our front one. Look at this shimmery goodness. I don't know how sticky this, when they have this glitter on there, a lot of times they're not very sticky, or at least that's been my experience. Let me scooch this one over right here. So that's gonna be, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna cut these edges off. Now I'm gonna decide which stickers. I wanted the back one. Isn't that a cute candy shop? So cute. I think, oh wait, I better put my border down on this side. Should I do, yeah, I better put that down before I go making plans. Oh, okay. So anyway, what I was saying is I wanted to do the little candy shop over there, but see, the cool thing about these is there's 2 of each thing, so you can do Dutch doors with these. Easy Dutch doors. I should just start doing it, shouldn't I? But I'm not gonna be able to go like all the way down with stickers. It's just gonna have to have like 2 or 3 stickers on each door, because I'm not gonna have enough if I do that. So let me get my, actually I think I'm just gonna lay it on top of these. I think I am. I don't think I'm gonna remove the washi behind there. I think it's okay. Sometimes there's like a real noticeable ridge, and there might be. I'll look and see here in a minute. Okay, so we have one living room scene, and let's do a Christmas tree. I'm gonna go kind of angled a little bit. Christmas tree and a gift. Yeah, I don't know this. These stickers don't want to stick on that glittery stuff. I hope I don't regret doing that. And then let's see what else we have over here. Oh, there's some fun little hot chocolate. Okay. Finally, I get to use my new ginormous cutting mat. Okie dokie. Start at the top and pull down. And go slow. I love all the pink and pastel Christmas stuff. And I always would put, you know, I have two sons, and so there's not a lot of girly stuff around my house. And so I would always put a pink Christmas tree in my bedroom. And I loved it so much. So I have a lot of pink Christmas ornaments. Okay, now I need to do the back on these. So let's see if this hot chocolate's gonna work. Oh, I need to put the tape down, don't I? I better put the tape down first.
Christmas tree. I've had so much fun making these Christmas cards, and it's going to be a lot of fun to fill them out. And I'm kind of ready to move on. I'm going to do like some kind of snowflake, something or other. I don't know what yet. I'm still daydreaming about how I could use snowflakes for a spread.
Okie dokie, so there's that one. Now, ew, look right there. Look how much of that white's showing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put another strip of purple. I could move that. Do you think I should? Should I just move it? I don't know how that happened. Oh, maybe because I've cut crooked. I need to scooch it. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's do it. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to knock into you. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I poke one out there, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do a window scene up there. I'm running out of room. Let's see, because that's going to be, if that hangs out that far, that's going to go way into that window. That's okay. I'm just going for it. I'm going to put that one there. And then maybe I'll just do 2. And then do stickers right there. Because I still have another door to cut. I feel like it needs something. How about a little kitty cat? Look at him peeking in there. So cute. Okay.
just trim the purple off.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Where are we? Here we are. Looky, looky. Oh, dang it. And then a little cat. Let's see if the cat's gonna work. Yeah, kinda. And then the wreath. The wreath is gonna for sure work because it's just round. Is that the same wreath? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Same thing happened again. Damn it. It must have something to do with the way that the thing is folded. Because when they're laying flat, they were fine, you know? Which means that the same thing's gonna happen on that back one. But that's okay because I'll just add stickers and stuff to it. Okay. So we got 1, 2. Now, what do we want to do on this one? What do we want to do? What about if we just do these big treats? The big treats. Up there. Maybe something right there. And now some right there. Okay. Now let's cut this one. Let's cut this bad boy. I'm gonna go across here. I was just texting back and forth with my son, and he said that, well, like I had sent him a funny reel from Instagram, and he said, I don't have Instagram anymore. And I was like, okay, well, fine. And then he said, I'm off of all of the social stuff. And he has this reel, he's 25 years old, and he feels like it's just a time suck, and it is. But I said, are you off of YouTube also? And he said, yeah. And I was like, well, what are you gonna do? He's always fixing things and like handyman stuff. I'm like, what are you gonna use for like when you need to look up something? He's like, I haven't got that far yet. So I think his solution is that he is going to limit it to using it on his computer and not watching it on TV or on his phone, so that he gets on there for a specific purpose, and then that's that. And I just thought, you know what, I could take some advice from my own kid. And this is the child also that he went and he decided he didn't need a smartphone, and so he went and bought himself a flip phone. And I was like, you know, you could just uninstall all the apps on your smartphone. You don't have to go get a whole new phone. But anyway, he's back to that. He's back to his iPhone, but he's really being intentional about trying not to. He's deciding what he wants to put in his mind instead of just going for that to fill this boredom vacuum that we all have, you know? And my husband and I were talking about it this morning, about how it's like we can't sit in solitude anymore. It's like you grab your phone and scroll. And part of my I have a journal that's called I call it a no scrolling journal. And I take it in my purse, which it hasn't been in my purse in a while because I haven't really left the house. But whenever I'm tempted to just grab my phone to scroll, I want to open that journal. And there's places to write and that kind of stuff, but mainly it's my collection of verses that I've either memorized or just want to memorize, or they're just categorized by topic. And what am I looking for? This. Did I use it already? Was there not another one? Am I blind? Where is it? Oh, I did. I put that down there instead of the cake. The cake was supposed to go down there. Why didn't you say something? Okay, let me see if the cake will fit up here. So, anyway, that was kind of a little bit of a conviction from my child, and I've been meaning to share about my scripture writing journal, my no scrolling journal, and I just haven't. I've just let other things like these things take precedence in filming and talking about and stuff like that. And I think mainly because these don't require a lot of preparation. I can just get out my stickers and start jibber jabbering, you know. But if I'm going to share something about scripture, then I want to take a little bit more time and consider my words. And so I just haven't. It's on my list of videos to make, but I just haven't done it. So I'm going to begin working on that. And one of my viewers even commented and said that, like, she was asking for content about scripture writing, and I was like, yes, I have plans to do that. And I just, like I said, I've just been bumping it. So this being my last Christmas spread, and then I'll be putting away all the Christmas stuff, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, so do you see how the white right there? I'm gonna put a strip of this purple here, and I'm gonna put a strip there so it matches. I'm gonna go over here and do the same thing. And then I'm gonna use the rest of these stickers to make it so stickery, you're not even gonna believe how stickery it's about to get, sister. We're gonna have some stickos on this sucker because why not? Okay, so I'm gonna run this. Sorry, I lowered my camera because I felt like there wasn't enough of the journal in the view, so I lowered it, and I keep banging my head into it, so I need to remember where this camera is. I really share way too much of my filming issues with my audience, but you know what? This is just who I am, so you get to hear about the foibles. Okay, now I'm gonna run it and fast forward as I put more stickers just for decorations. Okay, I think I'm done. I mean, again, you know what I always say, you're never done, you just get tired of looking at it. So that's pretty much where we are. But I'm enjoying looking at it, but I think it's time to shut her down and be satisfied. What do you think? The last Christmas spread, we will trek on into the new year. I think I'll have one other little page to make for the grandbaby that's due right around Christmas Day. So I'm gonna reserve probably 2 or 3 pages to make for her and then start New Year here. That's my plan anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and that you have all sorts of things to journal about from your holiday. If you want to see me making any of these past spreads, they're all in the Creative Journal playlist, which will be on this side of the screen right up here. And then you can subscribe here and you can join our community right here. Come join us. We have fun. All right, friend, life is messy. Journal anyway.